Hi everyone. So we are moving. I'm a little emotional. Bear with me. This video will probably be mainly voice over, but we are moving from our Jersey apartment to Florida. Saying goodbye to our one-bedroom apartment in Newark, New Jersey was no easy feat. We were cleaning up and making sure we had everything. It was so bittersweet, this moment to just kind of walk through and look at something that we thought initially was so big, and now it just seems so tiny. I think the high ceilings really threw us off when we got our apartment. It made it seem so big. Uh, so yeah, making sure we just had everything. We ended up leaving a few things behind by accident. I accidentally left my toothbrush in our little medicine cabinet, so we had to make a run to Target to grab a new one. So this is the front of our building. We're definitely going to miss all the staff that we have grown to love over the past 5 years. This has been our home for about 5.5 years, and definitely going to miss everybody. So I forgot to tell you guys how we were making our way to Florida. So this is going to be a 3-day trip. We are actually taking an auto train. In total, if we were to drive all the way to Florida, it would be 17 hours with stops and things of that nature. It could be obviously longer. So we decided to be easy on our bodies and take an auto train. The auto train leaves out of Lorton, Virginia. So we are actually road tripping it from Newark, New Jersey to Lorton, Virginia. And then Sunday afternoon, we were going to drive to the auto train and load the car on there, and then take the auto train from Lorton, Virginia to Sanford, Florida. Sanford, Florida is about 4 hours from our new home. So at this point, we're probably about an hour or two from Virginia, and so we're kind of just making our way through. At this point, I'm extremely exhausted, and then I realized that I left my toothbrush in the medicine cabinet. I felt like I had got everything, and then I said, you know what? I think I left my toothbrush. So once we got to Virginia, we had to go to Target to pick myself up a new electric toothbrush, and I was sad because I really liked my toothbrush. Isn't the sunset so pretty? So we are probably about 20 minutes from Lorton, Virginia. I was so bad at catching any of the signs, so you can't see any of the signs in this video.
Slight right, then your destination will be on the right.
This is so cool. Wow. Everyone, so this is day 2 of our journey to Florida. We are in Lorton, Virginia, taking the auto train, and this is my first time experiencing auto train. Very, very excited. Bye. This is 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Ah. That's what I was thinking too. So I forgot to mention that we have a sleeping car, and I'll show you the room in a second. We're about to board right now. Here is our sleeping car. So it has a little sleeper right there and then a little thing on the back. So right now the train is moving up, so the auto train could actually connect in the back. So it's really, really exciting. So our train was an evening train, and so it offered dinner, and because we had a sleeper, you have dinner included, right? So we decided to do a 7 o'clock dinner and then turn down service around like 10 or something like that. I'm a night owl, so that was really difficult for me. But 7 o'clock dinner was nice. So we sat with this lady and her child, and it had a really nice conversation. Dinner was great. The views on the train were absolutely amazing, as you could see. And overall, it was a really great experience. So I would definitely recommend. Right now, we're going through Quantico, where like the FBI and Marines train. So I thought that was really interesting. My husband obviously was super excited because he was in the Army. He's a veteran. His name is Neil. I don't even know if I have ever said that in a video before, but Neil was in the Army. And so right now we're going through Quantico and the training facility and just seeing all the gorgeous views. It was so wonderful. day 3. So we are arriving in Florida, in Sanford, Florida, really early. Our our train conductor was moving, and I'm telling you, moving throughout the night. I'm a very, very light sleeper, so I did not get any sleep. We arrived so early. We arrived 2 hours early. We actually had to wait a little bit because the staff haven't arrived yet. So we were just super early, which was exciting for me because now I can get my coffee. And here we are arriving at Sanford, Florida. And we're so excited to make our way to our new home. So I kept on thinking that we were passing by Disney, which we probably were, but I don't even know if you could see it. And my mom and I, we went there like a while ago, and we stayed in one of the hotels, and I kept on saying that was one of the hotels. I don't even know if that was an actual Disney hotel or not, or I was just thinking it was. Who knows? So, the closer we get to our final destination, the more excited I'm becoming. It just seems so surreal at this point that we were in Florida and that we had finally closed on our condo and no longer living in an apartment. And everything just seems so surreal. So excited to be very close to family, to be in really great weather, and just to enjoy all the views. Look at all those palm trees. So beautiful. So we're making our way to see some family, pick up our keys from some family, and pick up food because they love us. So this is the initial walkthrough of our place. So this is the first time us looking at it. Actually the second time because I think we were doing inspection. So at this point we had already put an offer on the table and we were doing inspection at this point. So as you can see, the color of the walls are all blue. I forgot to do a video when we first moved in because we were all so tired. You'll see our realtor, and just it's so spacious, much more spacious than we were leaving our one bedroom, and everything was blue. So that was like the first thing we wanted to change was the blue walls. And so you'll see that in the next. So we were very excited to change the color of the walls. As you can see, it's like a light buttercream yellow. And then we got some new furniture. So we got this really nice sectional and our wood dining room table. Everything just came. And so now we're waiting on our stuff from Jersey. So this is editing Melissa here. So I forgot to add a few tidbits and things of that nature because all of a sudden we got furniture and then you see boxes. So we got our boxes and stuff from Jersey about 2 weeks after we got here, and then we started unpacking. And we knew that, yeah, the time frame could be 2 weeks, but we didn't think that it was going to be actually 2 weeks. But that was fine. So we got all 84 boxes from New Jersey. Everything arrived pretty much safely. There was only like 1 or 2 damaged items, but those were so small. I had this COVID mug from when we got married, and the handle broke on that, but it could have been because of how I had packed it. But other than that, pretty much everything was all good with how we had packed everything. So I would say overall, roadway moving was phenomenal. They were great in communication. They were also great in packing our items because we had additional items. And just overall, it was a good experience, and it was very affordable in comparison to how much it was going to take us to either drive all the way from Jersey to Florida with a U-Haul, with the car attached. We went through all types of scenarios, and we said the best way for us was to do the auto train and then have a moving company, one, so we wouldn't have to do all of the labor, because packing and unpacking is enough. So we decided not to take on the moving part of our journey. Hey everyone, so it's starting to come together. The office is starting to come together. Hey everyone, this is what you call progress. We are now in my office. I believe it is March 29th, and progress is being made. So, flip it around. Over here, all the candle supplies still boxed up. Boxed up candle supplies. Progress. So progress is being made. You see these little work desks, this utility shelf, and then a workbench and big printer, and then my standing desk over here. So there is progress being made. Very, very excited for the studio. So we've been in Florida for about 3 weeks now, and so I'm still trying to figure things out and get some mental clarity, meet some new people, and I decided to take my first club Pilates class. So I'm gonna get in here, see what it's all about, and tell you guys about it. Hey guys, so just got back from my intro class at Club Pilates, and man, do I feel it. It's been such a long time since I have taken a Pilates class, and I am so excited that I signed up for the membership. It's something that's gonna help me get back, because what I was doing in the gym was not working, honey. I was doing some cardio and it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. So very excited for this journey. Bye, you guys. I think I'm gonna go find a juicery right now, or a juice bar, see if I could get some like cucumber something, rather, I don't know, but I have an apple, so I'm gonna have that, and see if I can find a juice bar before I go grocery shopping. Bye. Editing Melissa here. So I actually debated on whether I was going to share this or not, but I really want to be honest with you guys and how I'm feeling and the whole move. While all of this was happening, the Monday we arrived in Florida, I found out that one of my childhood friends was in critical condition because she got trampled on in a concert she attended in Rochester, New York. And everything was so uncertain. And then in the middle of the night, I found that she had passed away. A couple of days later, her condition just didn't get better. And I attended elementary school with her. And the elementary school we went to was really small, so all the girls were extremely close. The last time I saw her, which was a little less than a year ago, we were actually reminiscing through our high school and elementary school because we actually also attended the same high school, and so we had a lot of classes together. And so I have a lot of memories with her, and it was just so sad that she had lost her life in that way. And I actually shut down my Facebook because I did not want to see anything anymore. And I really needed mental clarity, so that's why you'll see me trying to gain mental clarity by going to Pilates, and it's just a lot. I've been heavily, obviously, relying on God to get me through this and get her family through this, get her friends through this. She had a lot of really close family and friends. She was like this light that I never knew anyone who hated her or disliked her. She just was this bright light, and she really uplifted a lot of children. And I hope her memory just lives on, and a lot of people just continue to uplift her family, and her, especially her mother, her sisters, her siblings, her closest friends. But through this journey, as I'm unpacking my boxes, I also was afraid to go through my high school yearbook and to go through pictures, and because I knew she was going to be in those pictures. I was really afraid to just go through any of that because she meant so much. She meant so much to a lot of people. Grief is never an easy journey. And although we weren't as close now in adulthood as we were in childhood, it still hurts. It still hurts.